It is HLC 3 session and then 1-1. Just I'm using one standard deviation. Chaitanya will cover that options thing in some other day. Maybe it will be a big topic on its own, but we'll cover that options thing. Okay. Okay. Enabling cumulative volume again. Cumulative volume. One more thing actually. Yeah, two things I want to talk about quickly before I wrap up. Cumulative volume. How you do is go to the volume profile, and there's an option for composite profile. So if you kind of put off or put on, you see the composite profile on the right side. Okay. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is, which I missed somehow, is adding delta bars, which is the one, there's a video on delta bars. Have a look, sort of cumulative delta. That's the best way to get started if you're new to order flow. Okay, so this is called as delta bar. So essentially what it means is, it starts at 0 every day. If you see every day it starts at 0. And then it adds up the delta bars for for the entire day over a period of time. Okay, so here you can clearly see two things today. Okay, number one, initial sellers in the delta in Nifty. Okay, if I just show you the delta bars on a larger screen like this compared to the price, so all we're trying to see is, even for simplicity, I'll put up the volume profile. Okay, all you're trying to see the reaction of delta with price. So if you see, initially there was a lot of selling, price is holding, so there's a divergence. Second, eventually a lot of strong buying delta, price goes up. So delta and price in sync is a good way to predict a trend move in the market for that day. Okay, now if you see, every time price was falling back a bit, there were moments when price was falling back a bit, right? Here a bit, here a bit, here, and then here. But the reaction on delta was not very big. Okay, so delta was not really, so the sellers were weak at every level. It meant the sellers are weak. Essentially what it meant is they're not able to really form a good selling candle to pull the market up and hence down, and hence market eventually held those levels today. Okay, market eventually held those levels today. Okay. So if there is a large order block that happens, okay, Sumit, if there's a large order block that happens and, a trend or anything, that there's a large absorption and prices can pause there. And it will be marked with a VPOC in that candle, specific candle, right? So once price is not able to hold that VPOC or the value area of that specific large candle, that, prices will pull back, specifically on the other side. So try to see the VPOC of that candle and try to see the value of the channel. Okay. Any more questions? So this is largely most of my setup. Okay, that I use the volume profile. I use the order flow on the right side. That's it. Okay. Just a second. I'll post the chart link. You guys wanted something.